Okay. Hey y'all, this is Chef Boy Willow D.
Kathy.
Um, we're gonna touch base today on this Tay K situation. I looked online and I try to see if there's anybody who probably got the same views as who sees something ain't right with all this ordeal. And I think I found like three people. Okay. And that wasn't good with me, man. So I'm like, let me do a video. Maybe I'm just old, okay? Maybe I'm just old, and I don't know what the young people got going on, and I'm just out of touch. So I brought somebody else to tag along, okay? So
Okay, so I watched a couple of videos on YouTube about freeing TK.
TK
Oh,
47.
TK.
Do not disrespect his name.
And I had chills in my body, by the way. I was shocked when I was watching these videos about how everybody was glorifying this little 16-year-old boy that killed two people.
Allegedly.
Well, I mean, he has double capital murder on him, I believe, now.
Okay.
So, he killed allegedly two people, and I guess he shot a music video, and smoked by his wanted pictures. And so everybody now is calling him savage, and they're glorifying him, and to me that's kind of insane because like he just killed two people
Allegedly.
allegedly, and so nobody's really sitting here thinking about the victims.
And don't forget the guy who identified him as the 65-year-old man who identified him as the guy who beat him up in the park, Cravens Park.
Oh yeah,
Early in the morning.
Yeah.
We used to do people used to people used to do dirt in Cravens Park at nighttime. Okay, and apparently Mr. TK47 decided that, you know what, we're gonna do dirt early in the morning, like how the white people did at those trails. See, he's made Cravens Park into a creepy trail.
But anyway, so yeah, everybody's calling him savage now, and I don't understand that whole concept. Like, those people that, rest in peace to them, that are now dead. They have family that is mourning them, and I mean, like with him, his brother, somebody killed his brother, and I guess staying from that point of view of, being the victim's family, like that doesn't feel so great to sit here and listen to the world glorifying your family member's killer.
Allegedly, family member's killer. We're just saying that, whatever.
And now they're sitting here and interviewing him from jail.
Yeah. And before anything, I would respectably like to say, rest in peace to Mr. Ethan Walker. I've never met him, don't know him. I'm from Arlington, northeast, west side. Arlington is a suburb, okay? So all y'all acting like this is just the hood. This is a suburb. And
yeah, I did hear a couple of people say, oh, wow, look at the gang signs he's throwing. Like, that's some stuff from the hood and this and that. But, like, the whole situation happened, like, in a suburb. Like, it's not even a hood,
Where middle class black families bring their kids, do 17, okay, bring their kids to better their life, but really the parents' life, because the parents are really struggling, to put J's on your feet, to put fancy clothes on your back. So whatever they have, whether pay less or not, that's what they have. But kids like myself in the past have been selfish not to know what the parents go through and to just be like, oh my God, they can't give me this, they can't give me that, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna get it, which is the wrong thinking. So I want to say rest in peace to Ethan Walker and his family. I don't even know what to say. Like, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? If you guys are watching, I'm sorry that you guys have to go through this and see this on social media and see how they're even raising money for this guy to get out of jail, how all the youth are even feeling him. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? Just that wow, this dude has become a powerful little statement.
Yeah, and putting money on his books too. So
You know what I'm saying? He got it made, man. Man, nobody put money on my book. If I had to commit murder,
I just feel like
he's starving in Tarrant County.
With this whole situation, like I feel like, you know, black people, because most of the people that I did see on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie, were black people. I'm sorry, but I feel like for black people to glorify him, it's like, you know, like basically you're praising crazy. That's what you're doing. Like you're praising mental illness, because I mean, how, you know, for you to kill somebody and then go make a music video about it and go on the run and then people praising him, I feel like there's a lot of mental illness going on that black people do not acknowledge, that now is starting to become a very big issue.
I'm going to play this right here from a D-Lo fan page. I want to give a shout out. I don't know who that is. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. So D-Lo, if you're out there, let me go ahead and subscribe to your fan page and press like on it before you tell me to do so. Just did it. And if you can also subscribe to mine. Anyway, follow, whatever. Anyway, let's just play this, man.
Like that. I don't even talk to my mama. Me and my mama cool. But you know, like my parents, like they can't really like do nothing for me. Like I be having to do a lot of shit by myself. I just like get money, buy myself clothes, find somewhere to live, stuff like that. Because my mama's still in Long Beach. My dad's the only one out here. He be on that other shit. So like, it's alright. I got like a 1 out of 10. I got like a six relationship with my parents. Right.
Okay, Kathy.
When I heard that part, I felt like he's been growing up as a statistic, because like he didn't have any guidance. Like he's sitting here saying in the video that, you know, in the interview from jail that he didn't have anybody there for him, like in a relationship from 1 to 10.
Is it from jail? I don't know.
Yeah, it's from jail. A relationship from 1 to 10. His parents' relationship with him is a 6. And how he had to go out to survive and get money, find a place to live, you know. And he's only 16 years old, so I'm sure he didn't have any guidance in the home. So what he learned and what, you know, he thought was right, he got it from his friends in the streets. So, but I mean, I feel bad for him for that. And I mean, I feel like people don't take this seriously. Kids, you know, really get affected when they don't have parents in their lives raising them the right way, or their parents are not in their lives. They get really affected, and that's why they go about doing the stuff that they're doing. So, I mean.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to remain positive and not cussing, whatever. I feel like that's a bunch of that. She's right. I feel that that's right. Okay, start by saying that. But everybody go through stuff, man. That's no excuse, you know, for him, you know. And the fact that you cut your monitor off, bro, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? It come on. We nobody cares if you had no parents. Okay, it's not your parents' fault. Okay, I'm not saying that's what he said. I've learned because I was an unselfish child. A selfish child. That I was just not understanding nothing. You know, I felt like my parents were supposed to carry me on their back, put me under their armpit. Look, man, then I realized growing up that, you know, my parents' only job was to really birth me, nurture me until I can know right from wrong. Then once I can know right from wrong, it's time for me to do things my own. Now, we can get to that. Let's go back to the 1900s, which we weren't alive. Let's go back to the 1800s. Matter of fact, let's go back to the 1700s. Men were being put on the porch at an extremely early age. You know, at 10, 11, all that. People were having all type of sex or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And they were surviving no matter whether they were killers or not. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no excuse for him. Dude, you got all the technology. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody didn't teach you how to be a man, but there were other men out here if you could have followed. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't follow.
So, but what if he didn't have other men to follow? What if the only people that he had to follow were his friends in the streets that didn't know right from wrong either?
And they are also to blame, but it's not the parent. It don't matter what people want to know about your parents, where your parents at. Yeah, well, his parents weren't there. But look at the dudes. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? He's clearly telling you, you know what I'm saying? His mama's dead, his mama's dad, she got him on there or whatever, but he loves her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to discredit nothing from her and make it, oh, it's a mama thing. No. You know what I'm saying? He did what he did, and if he did it, he needs to be punished. You know.
I mean, yeah, he do need to be punished, but I feel like also he should have at least had some guidance in his life.
What's the other one at? Let's play this other one.
I don't know. You know? Yeah. Like I'm in jail. I don't know. If I do get out, I know if I do get out, I know I'm home. I'm done robbing, killing. I'm not doing none of that. I'm straight getting money, rap money, legal money, all that. Right now,
Okay, and then one more thing, man. All right, look, you know what? I'm gonna stop playing this clip, man. We're just gonna get to the point, okay? I was gonna play his song, but I'm sorry, it was Dumpster Juice. Okay, when people like I watch people's reaction as soon as the beat come on, I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? The dude sound like a girl to start off with, and yeah, he's rapping about what he just did, but like I said, man, how many people don't rap about what they do? Just because a lot of folks rap about killing and they're not killers doesn't mean that you can rap about killing someone and get a free jail pass. Don't mean that you know what I'm saying? You just because you're about that life or you have done that life do not mean you can get a free jail pass. And just the fact that you advertise that, you show no sympathy, no remorse, nothing, no so ever for the family, for the victims. You know, at least people had the audacity back in the day, the respect back in the day, not even audacity, the you know what I'm saying, just the heart to that. You know what? They know they did you wrong or whatever. They killed your family member or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you don't see them making songs about it, doing this about it. They pray to their God about it. This man shows no remorse, y'all. That's pure evil. Pure evil. And all the supporters, all those rappers, like, come on, like, start off with the rappers that support him. I give all y'all music a chance, and y'all music a dumpster juice also, okay? Dumpster juice. And now that I see y'all support him, now I know why my spirit never even took y'all. I don't have no fake spirit. So that's why I even have to bring her on this to see maybe I'm wrong, I'm tripping, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So how come every time when Zimmerman killed Trayvon Martin, how come on Facebook y'all wasn't talking about it and saying, hey man, you know what I'm saying, free Zimmerman? How come? How come when those cops killed those people, these brothers, don't let me forget their names, man, help me out. Anyway, these few months ago, in 2017, the brothers who got killed in the car, who was outside, who on the floor, you know what I'm saying? The black women. How come nobody's saying free those cops? But here we are, we have a 17-year-old man, and because he can rap, you guys say he's talented. And because he's not even rapping about something inspirational to help black youth, to help other kids, to help people. He's not doing none of that. He's rapping about the murder he has just done. So he's so delusional. And y'all talking about, oh, if you get a second chance, whoop-de-whoop this. Listen, man, C. Murder didn't get a second chance. He's still in there. I'm sure he got millions on his books. You know what I'm saying? What make this man more special than C. Murder? Really? You know what I'm saying? C. Murder ain't going no rampage run. He ain't gonna make no, come on. He showed more respect for the victim's family than this. And just to see y'all on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever, saying free this man, yo, it sickens me, yo. We don't have no justice at all. Like, and I'm gonna be quiet. Let me let Kathy finish it off. You know what I'm saying? And she's probably, we don't have no respect at all, man. We're lost out there. She's gonna say the rest, man. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm done. Fuck yeah. Get y'all, man.
You
Just make me sick, man.
But anyways, I'm just
Sick
gonna
of
go
this,
back
man.
and touch base on you when you said that parents don't play a part of a child's way. You know, I guess at the end of the day, we're born into this world not knowing anything. We're innocent, right? And I guess, you know, they call us sinners from birth. So it's our parents' job to guide us as kids and to show us as kids what's right and what's wrong. There are some kids out there where their parents do show them what's right and what's wrong, and they still make the decision for themselves to do what's wrong. In his case, he's saying he didn't have anybody. He had to go out and do for himself. And I'm sure he had started probably maybe 12, 13 years old, you know? He had to go out and do for himself, and he had to find money. And I'm sure he, you know, had to find a place to live. And the people that he came across also didn't know from right and wrong. They only knew wrong, and they taught him wrong. That's how he does not know right. Or, like you say, he doesn't have no remorse for what he did.
He's numb.
He's very numb. So, I mean, I doubt he's gonna, you know, get a second chance. Like, you know, he just killed, allegedly, 2 people.
And beat a man.
Yeah, and he beat a man at the park.
Yes,
So
assaulting a
I doubt
man. We
he's
know
gonna-
Tarrant County don't even play with black men assaulting white people.
So I doubt he's gonna get a second chance. I mean,
Be honest.
At the end of the day, it seemed like he really actually just threw his life out the window. Like,
So because he killed people, or he has done this, right? Why do you think these people out here are loving him? Why do you think these people are like free TK? Why do you think these people have shown no respect for the lost family? Yeah.
because, like I said, there is a lot of issues going on, you know, especially mental issues going on, and we don't address that. We don't address them. And also another thing is what, you know, people like the whole right from wrong. Nowadays, people glorify wrong than right. They feel like wrong is the truth and right is wrong. You know, everybody wants to talk about how, you know, it's my life, I do what I want. You know what I'm saying? But we all forget that at the end of the day, this is really not our life. Like, it's really not. And right's always going to be right. Wrong's always going to be wrong. So, I mean, that's just my point of view.
All right, well, that's the end of this. Thank y'all for tuning in, and if you could subscribe and hit the like button and keep this moving on. I just happen to be one of the individuals that share the same views as to know this shit is wrong, and we ain't gonna tolerate this. We're not gonna promote TK, TK, or whatever. And those who promote him, man, I think y'all should kill yourself and go to hell. Or I think y'all should just, like, take your finger and sit on it, like sit on your thumb with a fork on it or something like that, man. And in the long run, all y'all putting this on web, 10 years from now, y'all not going to be able to look at it. Y'all going to be like, wow, this was me. This is what I stood for. So I say you stand for something right now and speak on keeping this young man right here named TK 47 or Tamar McIntyre or whatever you want to call him, you know what I'm saying, in jail, because that's the best thing that's going to happen to him. Because y'all don't feel this, he's going to be a rapper. He's going to have those same influences around him. Nothing going to change. He's going to hurt more people, kill more people. And I can assure y'all, karma, listen, man.
Especially if he gets away with it.
Listen, man.
He feels like he's probably going to feel like he can get away with it.
Y'all think y'all can't get touched?
A second time.
Life is crazy. The same way you have crazy intentions and this, that people are really, you can't hurt people and showboat about it. You can't and just think you are not going to be touched. It don't make sense. So that man need to pray, man, and God need to bless him, and Allah, whoever, Buddha or Satan, you do help him out. Have a good day. We done. Knock this shit off.